Good day everybody, Natalia here, and as you can see I'm having a fun in here by creating a checkerboard, and I did quite a little bit. This is the new canvas that I just did unboxing, VicroriasMoon store from UK. And why I want to do quick post review about this canvas, because this is one of those canvases, European style, that I want to talk to you about, and that's why I hop in on this canvas very quickly to show you the progress what I'm doing, which I started a little bit corner in here that I do not like. I'm gonna tell you why. So I started to create checkerboard because this the only way you will find that this particular style of canvases will work better for you. Why? This is one of those double sticky tape that I call them difficult canvas to work with. Why? Because when you place your diamond on a canvas, you cannot move anymore. It's grabbing a bead so hard. Let's actually wax came out a little bit. You can't move them, so there is no chance for you to work with multi-placer on this kind of canvas. So that's why I kind of want to warn you about this. This is one of those canvases that you have to place one bead by one to have perfect canvas. Otherwise, when you place with multi-placer, you can't move those drills anymore around. It will stick so hard, which is kind of advantage and disadvantage. Advantage is because you can have your drills for sure will stuck, and you know it's not gonna fall out of your canvas. It grabbing it really good, so I do like that. The only thing that I cannot use my even three placer, so this is kind of like you know, when you place and you move later a little bit around and go faster, this is not the case. You have to place this canvas one by one and make sure to pay attention on every single bead to make sure it's placed right into the corner of those squares to create straight lines. Otherwise you will see wiggles. So I wanted to update on this one as soon as possible, and because I just did unboxing, and this is the brand new site to me, maybe not for you, but to me. So I never have diamond painting before from this company, so I have no idea what to expect. So that's why I decided to and guys, sorry, don't look on my nails, I'm working on it. I did yesterday. I need to do 3 more to put extension. This one survived from my last manicure. I just put a gel over. All this was good, but this one I took off all the way short. So I still didn't put any color. This is just the gel top and that's it. I still need to decorate them. So yes, scratch that, ignore. Ignore my ugly fingers. Okay, so where were we? Yes, so my responsibility is, because it's a new and I don't know what to expect, and I want you to do the best, you know, just so you know, if you don't like to place just with one bead at the time and you like to use multi-placer, you cannot do this canvas. It will look horrible, I warn you. So you have to take your time, pick picture that you really love. Okay, so I've readjusted a little bit camera, and we will work a little bit together to create this checkerboard. Because if you remember, this is the sunflowers picture in the vase, and left side of the picture, that's where the most of the black colors. So to help me, I'm using a light board to lighten up, which I think for darker colors that's what I'm gonna use, because usually this European canvases, the print of the symbols is really kind of small, and if you have bad vision, it would be harder probably to do dark colors, which it is if you saw my unboxing, the symbols is really nice and clear on this canvas. Like, I like everything about this canvas, but that's the only thing what was my concern to try on to see how this canvas will work, and I hope we will not have any pop-in drills. That's the first thing I want to test it out. And so far what I say is good, and it looks like black colors will not have any pop-in situation. Usually light colors of drills like yellow shades, I did have experience with different company that those yellow shades usually bigger in size, and same thing was the hook, and that yellow was bigger and start to pop. So I will test few different colors on this canvas, and we will see if this is good or not. So when you order, you know what you're ordering, okay? And I think for now I might just go back in here and we will place diamonds to cover up checkerboard and see how they will fit. So when you're doing a checkerboard, mostly it's important to place your diamonds right on those squares, and usually to better to make those squares, go right into the corner with your bead. And now the second layer to fill up this space, you just don't really need to really think, you just stick between those beads and like no really brainer, you just kind of fill up. But okay, have a little fur in here already from kitty cat. I think in black one we will see a little bit of the gaps, and yes, you can see that. But to be honest, by working with the other diamond painted that I have lots of pop-in drills, I will take a little gap in instead of pop-in drills anytime. Because when you put this picture on the wall, you will not see as much of the gap in as you see it right now, because it's light board on there, so obviously you can see light go through shining between those beads. But let me show you how this look like when I turn off the light. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, oopsie. Okay, you see, looks not bad, right? You do not see gaps at all, and it's look beautiful, right? So that's my point. Don't afraid that it's gonna be not look, and when you put on a wall, you're not gonna see the gap in at all. But the most important thing is to create the checkerboard, so you can see better how to place your next row, and your diamonds will line up much nicer. So let's keep going this corner and a little bit more, and that way we'll know for sure that they line up good. So now I don't really, well, I still try to make them straight, but it's much easier now to place between those beads, and it's kind of make it more fun, create a little bit more distraction than you would do, you know, place all at once, because when it's a big back around, it's gonna make you kind of like feel bored that you want to do something different. With the checkerboard, it makes more fun. Plus, black beads, I never like to work with black beads, and unfortunately there's lots in here, but so far so good, guys. And as you can see, this is a little bit different angle of the camera today, position. Usually I position my camera from that side, from left to right. This time kind of like straight. So please let me in the comments, let me know if this angle is better for you, or you like the other way better, so I know what to do for next time. The glue is really grabbing good, guys. These beads will not fall out. That's what I see so far. And I received a few comments that somebody else were opening canvases from this company and went something bad, and I don't know what could be wrong. But so far I don't see anything wrong in here. And thank you so much for your support, guys, for your comments. I read them all. First thing I wake up, I go and check my YouTube to see if anybody have any comments or some questions that I could reply right away, or maybe create video about those comments. My family probably tired to hear me about YouTube channel. That's all I can talk about all day long. This is something, my passion, that I can't stop. So as you can see, as much as I try to make it straight, like you can tell, right, the checkerboard completed really nice and straight. But when I place in the second layer of them, you can see kind of gap and is not even. I don't know why. But the only good thing is that we're not gonna see them when it's finished and lights is out. Also, sometimes I think if background for case in here would be not green, well, let me turn off the light for a sec again. See, it's green. If this background would be black and symbols white, it would be a little bit more difficult to place beads black on black. And I have that with my sunflowers, which I did those Reolis sunflowers. It was a black symbol with the black beads. The outcome was beautiful, but was a little bit more difficult to do because it's black on black. So in this example, I would say it's kind of even better that it's green, that you can see better where to place your squares. But if this would be black background, you would not see any of the gap. And so, you know, it's a 50-50. What is better, what is not. So it depends on you. Especially this canvas are so huge, and it would be really, you know, it will be already difficult to finish all this canvas just with one placer, because there's no chance in here to place this multiplacer. Your lines will be all over dancing. So yes, if you have a patient to place with one, go ahead and order. But before you do that, just let me test the other colors. So I think we see enough of this black checkerboard, and I have quite a bit. It's almost all side in here in black, so I will have lots of fun. Well, it depends what fun, if that's sarcastic or not. But let me zoom out a little bit, and I'm gonna show you the symbols. Go all this is all the black color, and it's going, getting wider. So this picture, actually, this is the bottom of the picture, and this is the top. So all this side, almost to the yellow flower, I think, this is all black. So that's what I'm gonna work by myself on it, because I don't think it's much fun for you guys to watch kind of boring black colors. But so far, what else I want to point it out, the quality of the beads, guys. Look how shiny they are. They are beautiful. So this is definitely, I like that as well. Very, very shiny. So I will have to say this is not recycled plastic beads. This is brand new, good quality plastic they put into the beads. That's making me happy, because in the sunshine it's gonna be so beautiful and sparkle, and the beads are holding up so tight, guys. You cannot move them. I started here this corner a little bit, and I tried to move because I placed a little bit. I think my first 3 beads I placed with multiplacer, and I cannot move them. They kind of like moving but resistant right back where you place it. So that's the only thing, you have to place straight into the corner. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna fill up this color by myself, and then I will pick one of the yellow colors, and we will try to place maybe like somewhere here where it's supposed to be flower. And I want to test few more colors just to make sure we will not have pop-in drills, because guys, I want to give you 4 scoop as soon as possible before you order, and I just want to make sure that my review will help you to decide on your order, and that's really important because you are my first priority, and I want to protect you if this is something gonna go wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna drill now by myself, and then I see you to show you how much I done in black, and we will do some yellow color together. All right, see you then. I'm back to show you a little bit of the progress, what I did. As you can see, I fill up, I showed you before this corner, and here is how much I did. Looks not bad, and it's really shiny. And I just saw the puppy here and here. Have to clean up later with the tweezers. As much as I try to be careful, there's always landing. So yes, guys, these beads, black beads, line up really nicely. It has a little bit air between them. That's actually not bad in my opinion. You're not gonna have a pop-in drills for sure. Then I try to do a little bit of yellow beads. As you can see, they line up much better. I was just doing this yellow. Oh, it's out of the board under. So I did not roll them yet, just for in case some bead didn't stick to the canvas. But as you can see, it's not bad at all, guys. They fit pretty good. So the most, I think, I don't have the lighter color, or maybe I do. Hold on, let me just check. Usually in some other canvases, this kind of color could be bigger and not fit properly. I think maybe that's the color, maybe not, I don't know. So I will have to check this out, but as so far I do like it. So for sure the bead stays really good. They're not gonna pop because the glue grabbing really good. And I just want to share with you a little bit tip also. There is icons in here under that I put under my under the tape. I put golden tape to go around, but because it was this glue really strong in here, I didn't want it any fur or fiber stick into it. So what I did, not to peel all the time piece in here to check from my icons, I simply took picture on my cell phone, so now I can see very good every icon that I need, and I don't have to peekaboo in here all the time. Same thing I did for my other picture, for the other thing. Here icon was way too big, so I took 2 pictures, top and bottom, because it was like more than 50 colors. So I thought maybe you will like this little tip. But so far I would say I'm really happy and it goes really good. So I do kind of recommend, as so far as I see. You definitely not gonna have a pop of the black drills. So I hope it's gonna be no popping in different colors as well. So here's the little corner so far that I did, and now I'm doing a symbol Z, and that's the color, this brown kind of colors. So that's what I'm working on it. So basically almost all day I kind of spend in here, besides, you know, doing other stuff in the house like cooking supper, stuff like that. But I do like it. So see you a little bit later when I fill up in here a little bit, and maybe do a little bit of this colors, light lighten, of this symbols, and I want to see how these colors will act, and I'm not sure what kind of color this yet, but there's a big piece of those icons up there, so I want to see how this gonna hold up if we're not gonna have any pop and drills. So far so good, guys. See you later, and they are sparkle good. 2 days later, and I will continue my video, guys. I just want to show you, well, let me try to close this light. I don't know what's better. So a few days later, this is how much I done. Big chunk, and I work many hours, and I think it's look really good. So this diamond painting, it's big, and I couldn't really roll in here as I regular would do with the clear sheet. And guys, this is the reason why I don't like this covers, because you can't cover back, it just keep rolling out. With the clear sheet I can put back and it stays flat, but this is not like a bed type of this. It's your preference what you like, and I know that lots of you like this kind of cover. I like clear because it would lay down flat. This one just keep rolling up, so when I need to close and walk away, sometimes I just kind of put my cell phone on the top to hold the end container with the drills to keep the other side. But that's not a big deal. And because it's so big, this canvas, what I did, I'm gonna show you what I did. I kind of fold it almost like in half and put box of napkin, guys, under, so the canvas wouldn't do a harsh creases and kind of lay down like curled up in here down without making a creases. So that's how I work, because right now I'm at the desk by my computer, and that's it. That's how I work. So what I want to say, guys, I'm really enjoying this diamond painting by VicroriasMoon UK. And to be honest, before I never knew about this company, till I did my review, and now I see more and more videos popping on YouTube channel with this name. But look how beautiful. I'm trying to keep, okay, my camera right now on tripod. Look how beautiful. And what's very, very impressive, when you look on this flower, because it's a close-up view, it looks kind of a little bit pixelated, but when you look from far later on, in my next maybe video, plus this is the top of the canvas, not a bottom. I started from the top because I wanted to do as many drills test colors TMC as possible. And I think in this little line, I don't know how much I did in here, maybe like 5 inches, in here maybe 4, and I'm going on this corner, so this corner more like a brown background. In here is absolutely black. But guys, these beads are beautiful. And what the most important for me, that I used almost every shade, and I do not have pop and drills, guys, because usually in this yellow shades with this kind of canvas, it could be pop and drill. So this one is perfect, and I'm so very, very happy. And I wanted to show you how beautiful they lay down. And now I'm gonna put a light board so we can see. As you can see with the light, you see a little bit of the spaces, and trust me, I was trying to do my very best to not to have any gaps. But okay, black one doesn't have a light in here, but in here you can see my light pad not as big, but without light it looks gorgeous. So I'm really happy, and I'm glad I kind of started on this canvas before I would do my rainy days diamonds, because I already did one canvas from her company from rainy days, so I know it's already were wonderful and everything was good. But because this is first time I do canvas from this company, that's why it was very important for me to see if I will have a pop and drills or not. So I'm totally can say 100% Natalia's approve. Go ahead and don't worry about shopping in here. The only thing I don't know is this is maybe I'm lucky I got a good canvas, but so far what I see from my canvas, guys, it is beautiful. Oh, see, even if I like lifted up camera right now, you can see how the sunflowers looks already so good, and I'm really having fun. Even I did not use multiplacer. And guys, this is where is my drill pen? Okay, never mind. Yes, if you are ready to work with only one pick drill, then this is definitely for you, because on this canvas, forget it, you're not gonna use it multiplacer. This canvas not for multiplacer, guys. If you want to have a beautiful canvas, you cannot use it, because this canvas, grabbing a drill and that's it, you can't move anymore. So if you make mistake with multiplacer and not line up them nice and straight, you can't move them till you actually pick them out of the canvas and replace it. So just one by one, go slow and enjoy. And I really enjoying by drilling this canvas for 2 days, I think now. It's gonna take me much longer because it is big canvas, and placing just a one bead, it will take me longer, but I'm having a fun, and I see that these drills line up very nicely. So I will enjoy little by little, maybe not all the time working on the same canvas as I have the other one started, but I will have fun working on it. Alright guys, I will see you in my next episode.